Okay, let's talk about Vampirella, Dead Flowers. I am a big Vampirella fan. I love the art first and foremost. I enjoy a lot of the stories. I'm not a big fan of the current Christopher Priest run. It's too time jumpy and manic for my taste. But I am reading the other series that are being written. Dead Flowers is also. I have to catch up on Vampirella versus Superpowers. I started it, and the rest are just sitting in my on deck box waiting to be read. But this is, it's a nice series. 4 issues. You want to talk about the art. I think it's Frank Frazetta is the artist. And it's that classic Vampirella look to the cover here of #1. And again, another classic Vampirella look. Um, it's hard to have a bad Vampirella cover. Such an iconic character. The story, it does jump through time a little bit, and I feel that it fills its plot holes with magic. But still, despite that, I enjoyed the story. I, read it all as one book, and it was better than worse. Even considering my criticism of, filling every plot hole with magic. It's a story about grief, tragic misunderstandings, and it's Vampirella doing her thing, being a brutal ass kicker um, from Draculon. If you like Vampirella, I would highly suggest Dead Flowers. If you're not a fan of this type of comic or a fan of Vampirella, I would steer clear because, like I said, it's a lot of, like I said, time jumping and weird pacing. But if you've read Vampirella Strikes, if you've read, if you're reading the Christopher Priest run, Vampirella Dracula, this is going to be actually a little bit of an easier read than those titles, in my personal opinion. Um, there's interesting characters, both with, on Vampirella's side, and that she has to defeat, and a fun little cameo in here. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's kind of a meta wink and a nod to the writers and artists of the book. So I found that to be kind of fun. Um, as far as, like I said, if you're a Vampirella fan, get it. It's only 4 issues. Um, you can go through Previews World. I buy all my books from Coffee and a Comic. It's a great comic book store. What they do is they actually send you coffee, little pouches of coffee, great stuff, different variety blends. They grind it and package it themselves, along with every order. And every book is has boards and sleeves, come sealed, securely, fast shipping, great prices, especially if you're a regular shopper there. Coffeeandacomic.com. Um, Tell them Charles sent you. You probably won't get a discount, but whatever. Just drop my name. Maybe suggest to YouTube if you've seen it here. Um, and I'm looking forward to what else Dynamite has in store for Vampirella. She's one of my favorite characters. One of the first characters I really got into when I started reading comics, and I'm excited about what new series are gonna pop up, and I'm hoping that Christopher Priest is almost done, so I can get back into that main run. But yeah, again, Vampirella, Dead Flowers. I would give it a 7 out of 10, and you can get one. You can get yours, Coffee and a Comic or any comic retailer. And I'm assuming that the trade publication will be out soon, so you can go ahead and get it that way as well. Definitely worth it if you can get the trade. And until next time, this is Then let's talk about Vampirella, Dead Flowers.